Hi, good morning. I'm Sheriff Tony. I'm down here at the Port Everglades today to discuss some of the things we've been putting in place to make sure that we safeguard Broward County. Several days ago, we launched a unified command post down here under a partnership element with some of our state, local, and federal entities. Some of those entities, of course, would be our United States Coast Guard, our port security aspects down here, Border Patrol, as well as many other local administrators who help this thing run on a daily basis very effectively. We heard some rumors and we've seen some different articles about the issues related to the coronavirus down here and its impact and its ability to be transmitted through our cruise lines. And so I wanted to debunk some of those myths in terms of some of the operating things we're doing. Today we had 2 ships come in where roughly over 2,000 different personnel were able to disembark from the ships, but that is based upon checks and balances that we have been able to put in place here while operating with information coming from the CDC, the Florida Department of Health, as to whether or not these ships may have any type of contamination, whether or not the virus was on board in terms of personnel contracting it. And so as we continue to assess and examine every single ship that comes through, the embarkment or the disembarkment process will consist of us evaluating whether or not it's safe to allow passengers to disembark. And then also another thing to keep in mind from the public aspect, even if these ships are not large volume passenger-based ships where hundreds or thousands or so people are disembarking, this also still applies to where we are not allowing for any type of support personnel who are employed by the cruise liners to come out and congregate with the community. It's basically they're staying housed on the ships. So keep in mind, the Port Everglades, we have several more ships to come through before we go into the compliance aspect with the governor's office to shut down the ports and minimize the temporary suspension aspect of ships and cruise liners going out into daily business. Stay focused, understand that we are in partnership with every single aspect of our local, state, and federal partners. The agency in itself, as far as Broward Sheriff's Office, is prepared to handle any call for service, whether it be here at the Port Everglades, out into our local districts, or throughout the entire county. By remaining calm, strong, and united, we'll get through this together. If you or your family members have any type of contact or symptoms indicative of the COVID virus, please notify the Florida Department of Health immediately and take advantage of the opportunities to get treatment and quarantine and have a correct isolation occur. So you can reach all these different platforms and information on all our websites at sheriff.org. We are up and running and people are answering all your comments immediately. So thank you for joining us.